Hello everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to ask a quick question. Have you ever hit rock bottom? Have you ever heard someone say that they hit rock bottom? And to me, when I think of that, somebody hitting rock bottom, I think of a person that has maybe strung out on drugs, they've lost everything, they've lost their home, they've lost their family, they don't have nobody. That's what rock bottom is. That's when you hit cement. It's nowhere else to go. You're at the lowest of the low. You're at the bottom. But when you hit rock bottom, the beautiful thing that's birthed from that is the fact that you can't do anything but go up. You can't do anything but to go up. And that just brings me to the conclusion that there is hope in sorrow. I have recently gone through a situation that, to me, it was my rock bottom. I really don't want to get into it to save, the parties that are involved. I just don't want to put it out there. But I have literally, 3 weeks ago, I hit rock bottom. The rug was pulled out from underneath me. Everything that I thought was something ended up not being what it was. I was deceived. The enemy tricked me. I fell. I was just in a really deep place, a low place 3 weeks ago. Have you ever felt like when something is just so bad you just want to die? You just say, you've been through so much pain and so much hurt, you can't take it no more. You just say, okay, God, just take me. Just take me, because I can't keep living in this world full of hurt and pain and sorrow. And just take me. But guess what? God didn't take me. He said, nope, it's not time yet. But instead, what happened was God took my pain. He took my pain and used that to get me to cry out to Him. Because I was literally at a point of, it's nobody I could talk to. No online advice column could help. Not even my best friends, what my issue was when I went to talk to them. I couldn't even get any really true relief from that. So the only thing that I could do is to fall on my knees and just cry. Have you ever been in so much pain that you couldn't even talk? You couldn't even express how you feel. All you could do is cry. So I know that type of pain very well. And every time in my life I have been on the edge, like on the cliff, wavering, getting ready to fall over to my death, who shows up? God shows up every time. And He pulls me back. He hugs me, He brushes me off, and He tells me everything's going to be okay. And I'm telling you today that everything's going to be okay. No matter what you're going through. And I know you probably heard this many, many, many times before. But listen to me. No matter what you are going through, I don't care if you are broke, you're living out of your car, sleeping on a park bench, whatever. You don't know how you're going to pay your bills. You're having a hard time with your relationship. You're having a hard time with yourself. You're having a hard time on your job with your kids. Whatever your problem is, God has an answer for it. And He's got healing in store for you. If you had told me 3 weeks ago, when my heart was ripped out of my chest, that today, on June the 4th, that I would be able to sit up here and have a smile on my face, with some joy in my heart and peace, have some peace, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you. But that's the type of God that we serve. That's the type of Father, Creator that we have. He can take a mess and make it beautiful. He can birth promise and hope and prosperity and everything. He can birth those out of something dirty. something dark. You know, when you have a calling on your life, when you have a higher calling from God on your life, the enemy will do everything to try to stop you from reaching your full potential in God. He will do everything. And he has done everything for me, to me, and things have happened to me since I was a small child. And when I hit this rock bottom that I was talking about, that was my key to unlock basically another level in God, another level of maturity and understanding in him that I wouldn't have gotten had I had not gone through what I went through. When we go through things, it hurts. People hurt us. People do us wrong. But that's when God shows up. And he does that because we're going to give him glory. Because right now, I can't say that the way that I'm feeling has anything to do with me. Because had it had been me, with what I just went through, I probably would have killed myself. Or I would have ended up in a loony bin. Or in jail. I can't forget that. But guess what? I'm sitting in my car. I'm in my right mind. I have a smile on my face. I'm going to work. I'm taking care of my children. I am being a friend. I'm alive and I'm living. And I'm not just existing, but today I am living with joy in my heart. I'm a witness to the power of God's healing. And I just urge you, whoever you are, if you're listening, if you haven't clicked off the video yet, whatever you need, go to your dad, go to your father, ask him to supply you with your needs. If you have addictions, if you have a problem with fornication, if you have an issue with gluttony or selfishness, whatever it is, go to him humbly, sincerely. Fall on your face. Whatever you got to do, cry out sincerely to him, and I promise you, he will show up. He will show up. He is not going to leave you out. He is not going to let you die. But you just have to make a choice. And for me, in spite of, in all of my pain, all of my confusion, all of my woe is me, pity party, I'm good for doing a pity party, he still came and grabbed my hand, lifted me up, brushed me off, gave me a hug, told me I was going to be okay, told me he loved me, and even gave me a glimpse into my future to give me hope so that I could stay in the race and keep going and not give up. I fell down really hard, and we're gonna fall in this life. I don't want nobody to think that just because you have God in your life that you're not gonna deal with struggles and that you're not gonna fall and that you're not gonna have, money problems, but those are things of the world. But as long as we are walking in spirit and in truth and staying linked up to our Creator, and we are reading our word and feeding our spirit, we know that we have a promise, and he's going to keep his promise. He's going to keep his promise. He will deliver us from the hand of evil. He will give us life. So people, just reach out and call on your dad, because at some point in time in your life, you're going to realize that's really all you have. You can have 1,000 people around you, but at the end of the day, when you're laying in your bed at night all by yourself and it's quiet, it's you and God. Okay? I love you. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I hope to make more videos very, very soon. Bye.